Hey guys, how we doing? So we're back in another Everything Wrong With video. We're continuing with Hunter x Hunter. We're on part 6. These are so good. These are so funny. I absolutely love it. And I love how he's just like removing sins. It's just epic. Hunter x Hunter is so good. If you're not seeing it, highly recommend it. So let's get into this. Everything Wrong With Hunter x Hunter part 6, episode 51 to 60.
You can now support this channel on Patreon. Warning, this video is for comedy purposes only, and as such, should not be taken too seriously.
So dope. Oh, you just know that... No.
This seems largely irresponsible when you're charged with keeping the daughter safe at all costs, and then you don't even go in with her despite her saying it's okay.
Yeah, you really would, wouldn't you? You just go... Oh no.
Yep, doesn't take a genius to watch the door and realize 5 went in, including the daughter, and 5 came out. But is anyone watching the door? No. No, they're not. Numpties.
Oof. Bad ass.
Oh, shit. I only just realised this myself. This is going to be so fucking badass to see his father fight it out with the troop with his grandfather.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I'm removing a sin here, and again, I'll state for anyone potentially skipping videos that this is now one of my favourite anime.
Yeah.
It's not getting a wins version as it would take too long to make, and thus when I'm super excited, I'm dishing out wins here and there.
Cool. This is awesome.
Dude, relax, he said, not too bad.
Yeah, like,
I'm a better than you, little bald poor man with a smaller house and car than me. I don't know. Maybe you misheard him. They are a whole meter away from each other.
Yeah, that's true, could have, yeah. Yeah.
Unless they're going 5 miles per hour, that image is not getting small enough, quick enough.
Very good.
Would probably be a lot easier to just send a
picture of what
of
she looks
your
like,
phone,
yeah.
though, dude. Also, in case you're thinking they can't do this, we actually do see in an earlier video a device which contains pictures.
Oh, God, okay.
Dude, she ordered a drink and didn't even touch it. This bugs me just as much in TV shows, as you'll often see people get a drink and then end the scene without taking a sip. Strange things bug me. Maybe I'm strange.
Oh my God, maybe you are.
Because you trust someone who was proven to be a con artist at the same profession as you?
Oof, epic.
This almost feels like an incredibly dangerous piece of technology not likely to be used in a high-rise building. Reaction occurs long after an attack cliche.
Yeah.
I suppose you could have checked to, at the very least, see if he has credentials of actually being a doctor?
Yeah, you could have done that instead of going for the extreme.
Dude, what the fuck happened to your mouth?
Wow. This is awesome.
That's odd. I always assumed they would be telling us that these guys took on the job for a different reason than simply money. Only because we were shown a flashback a few episodes ago
because they
where
need to
the
keep
father
up the
was telling
reputation
his
of
family
being,
that
like, the
taking
best.
contracts against the Phantom Troop is off limits as it's far too dangerous even for them to handle. But of course, as always, if it's later explained that there is in fact another reason for them taking the job, then I'll remove the sin like always.
Okay.
How can he say you're late when the plan was that he would return whenever the boss called him? There was no set time agreed upon.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so f***ing good!
Yep, it's amazing, isn't it? crawl over, so that was just like, whoa.
Wearing sunglasses at night looks cool as fuck, but very much reduces your ability to see and does do a proper job.
Ding.
あの娘の乗る救急車は襲うな。行く途中は本当に安全なんだろうな。もし救急車を襲う気なら来る時に仕掛けているはずです。
Although, wouldn't it be really pointless to attack the ambulance on its way to pick her up, rather than doing something whilst it's actually arrived and she's in it?
これさえあれば。金など吐いて捨てるほど入ってくる。
Aww, they should really put that on a birthday card or something. What a sweetheart.
なるほどな。どんな形であれ、助けになったならよかったぜ。
This has got to be one of the strangest
I was
ways
thinking that
to
straight away. It's like,
smoke
why
a
is he
cigarette.
bottom 2 fingers?
マジかよ。電源切られちゃって。それ以上確かめようがないんだ。
You could always just call him
Calling
back.
back, yeah. My God, he hung up on me. What do I do?
4億を超えた。苦渋が悪かった。真面目だなお前さん。
Wouldn't anyone, though, when it comes to making the most amount of money off of something? Especially when you happen to be someone who actually knows how much the stuff is worth?
You would, yeah.
雲でないものを念の鎖で攻撃した場合、私は命を落とす。
は？どういうこと？
Exactly what he just said.
If he uses his chains on someone who is not a spider, then he'll die.
Like,
You know, I thought it was
pretty
straightforward.
straightforward, yeah.
信長。俺の質問に答えろ。
Oh, this is where it gets done. You're a little bit like, whoa.
俺の質問に答えろ。
They did that thing again where they have the same statement read out twice in 2 different ways prior to and after the break, again making it look very odd, like the person has randomly decided to say the same thing twice, albeit slightly differently.
Yeah, it is
つま
odd.
り6月をそれぞれ暗示した。
Oh, the
The
prophecies.
fact that they're getting rid of Miss Beebs despite her penis nose upsets me greatly.
ああ、雲の死体はフェイクだ。確かに無限化系の能力者なら可能だ。くそ、なんでこんなことに頭が回らなかったんだ。
Because
Or
you're
to be
an
fair to
idiot.
you, you'd never have realised it given the information you had to hand at the time. Just because it's possible for a copy to be made of a body doesn't mean that it necessarily is a fact. It's not even like there was a way of simply checking the bodies to see if they were copies, since from what we've been told, they are exact copies that the spider member can create.
Yeah.
俺たちは何でもするぜ。
Ah.
Dude, unless you're planning on sticking a band-aid on someone, you can't really do all that much to help.
Holy
I was seriously
Oreo.
hoping that he himself had learned some sick-ass ability he's just keeping to himself at the moment, but now I'm pretty sure he's just a straight-up doctor.
Holy Oreo.
白野田の手に渡ると同時に内容が変わった密かな占い、それが意味するものとは一体。
Well, it means he used his special ability to create a fake one. Come on, narrator Sam, you should know this.
てめえが撃ったのか。無謀。イエスと取るぜ。
Whoa, 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 whoa. The tension in this room.
話を聞いてからだ。
Very much seemed that he wasn't giving an explanation when asked if he sold Uvo out, though.
Yeah.
つまり差し出すには剣で刺すという意味もかけてある。
Ooh,
Hisoka incredibly weird orgasm number 5.
dear.
その刃ってさ、3本出せる。
任務完了の後はそのルール解除できるんだろうな。
キビルはレオリオ。
It's a little late to act surprised once they've both already popped up and spoken, you numpty.
Wait a minute, where did you come from? We've been here the whole time.
笑えねえぞ。
Killua would be good at anime sense.
Ding.
Kind of worked out for the shot that the groups you wanted to form all happened to be standing near one another. That was handy.
が話を聞く限りそいつは雲には入らないだろう。
He says this like he's got Gon's phone number or email or something. As things
I'll
stand
just
right
give him
now,
a
I
ring.
got no clue
Be
even where to
fine.
start looking for him if he wanted to indeed find him. This definitely doesn't help the whole looking like a girl thing.
混雑してればなんとか。レオリオ、南へ向かってくれ。
That sandwich didn't stand a chance.
He took his seatbelt off randomly in order to be freely able to consume a sandwich.
Oh.
like that for once in an anime, a dog is actually given a proper dog sound and not a person making a dog sound.
Yeah, nice. Oh. Here they go.
A rather inconspicuous bunch in public, aren't they?
With the Halo music in the background.
It's not like he could have gone anywhere when he's completely surrounded, and she may still have had more questions for him. Also, the first warning came from when she broke his arm and let it go, and then naturally gravity did its thing and his arm flopped down. So it's hardly 2 warnings.
そういうこと。何か勘違いしてるわね。私が引き出すのは記憶の底の最も純粋な元気欲。
If you're trying to remain inconspicuous in the middle of a fairly packed hotel, then it's probably not the best idea in the world to physically lift up 2 kids by their jaws off of the ground.
Don't mind me, this is just casual business.
In here for what is quite literally one of the most tense moments I've felt personally in an anime since All Might waited till the final second for his fellow teachers to arrive and help following his battle against Nomu in Boku no Hero Academia. I love feeling like this, on absolute tenterhooks about what's about to happen. It feels great.
And escape.
Okay, so she's getting a sin for asking a pretty simple question that has an obvious answer, given that the moment things went dark, she felt them get free from their bonds, but at the same time it's done so beautifully that it earns itself a win, so it's neutral. A neutral sin overall.
There we go.
Still though, giving him a few punches isn't exactly going to ruin the situation they find themselves in, dude.
They captured Crowley.
I don't know why this should affect him so much. In the end of the day, so long as he gets his friends back, ultimately that's all that really matters. What they choose to do after they've escaped is up to them.
Something Hisoka's just like, oh, what? Yeah.
This reaction is absolutely
brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Why didn't he pick up the top he took off prior to what he was hoping would be his battle? The whole second half of this episode was crazy good, and actually ends on an oddly sad note that their captain wished to thank the boys for having stayed with her, despite their ability to escape if they wanted from her. All in all, this episode was just amazing, and now I'm really looking forward to seeing what the next arc is going to bring with it to the table.
Oh, Greed Island.
When the huge guy walks off the stage, it no longer shakes with every step he takes like it did on his way in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so no goodbye and thank you then.
Alright, cheers, mate.
You're actually not, but I do get and understand the sentiment.
Yeah, not officially. Not yet, anyway.
Although, to be fair, the sheer magnitude that you've fallen behind by compared to the other 3 is almost incomprehensible. So in short, not only have you fallen behind, but you've got 1,000 miles to go until you catch these 2 up. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. His dad is a real dick.
He is a bit of a dick, right? Oh, that's not the most sense. Amazing. That's funny. Okay.
You know, Armin, it's nice that I could be a good person for you. For now, at least, it looks like you won your bet. But I'm going to gamble too.
Oh no, Attack on Titan.
ああ、癖になってんだ。音殺して動くの。
Trying hard now. It's amazing.
あの女がいたぜ。仲間と一緒だ。6人で行動している。
Thank you to the following patrons: Nathan Burr, Vupu, Leon
So good.
Joaquin Jimenez Villaluenga, Manuel
Oh.
Meza, Josiah May, Helgi Gunlaugson,
Excuse me.
Ighodi, Val
Love these. So good. So good. There's like 13, I think, so we're still going with these until...
David Pickford,
Let's have a look at the
Chris
list.
Harris, Daniel Musgrave,
God, yeah, so like
Joshua
middle of December. Cool. And then he still should be doing like Darling in the Franxx, Attack on Titan.
Gajivi Trash,
I think there's others I haven't checked out as well, so
Richard Gray,
cool.
Kyle
Cool. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching.
Jordan Sanders,
What did you guys think of that?
Scott
What do you guys
Harris,
think of this?
Nicolaj
Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below.
Thank you.
Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. And I shall see you guys, all of you guys, next time. I started doing my outro too late, now I'm trying to pause for time so that the video ends. So I'm talking like this. Bye.